A great monthly business review isn't just a meeting. With doHow, it's a leadership ritual that turns purpose into alignment, alignment into ownership, and ownership into better results. The strongest reviews feel human and rigorous at the same time. People leave emotionally connected to the mission, clear on the facts, and ready to make decisions that create value. The cadence starts before anyone enters the room. Standard handouts should be shared 3 working days in advance so leaders can absorb the story, spot patterns, and arrive ready to contribute. Preparation matters just as much as circulation. Each participant should come with insights, questions, and a view on what changed since the last review, not just a stack of slides. Then protect the first minutes with discipline. Confirm the pre-read, confirm readiness, and confirm full team attendance for the full session, giving each check no more than 1 minute. Once the room is settled, begin with behavior before performance. Ask whether the team is truly living the pledge and honoring the rules of the game in the way work gets done every day. That answer shouldn't rely on opinion alone. Validate it through audits, surveys, observation, and one-on-one dialogue so culture is seen in evidence, not slogans. Then confirm the learning rituals. Daily work management and the weekly sharpening workshop should be alive, visible, and useful to the team. Treat both checks as 5-minute investments. They protect culture, reinforce learning, and stop the review from becoming a box-ticking exercise. Now move into the evidence base. Start with a 5-minute recap of prior minutes and actions so everyone knows what was committed, what moved forward, and what still needs attention. From there, introduce the 3 scoreboards. Stakeholder perception gets 8 minutes using sentiment trends over time to show how customers, partners, or internal stakeholders are really experiencing performance. Business performance follows in 5 minutes across the core functions, then culture maturity in another 5, using clear ratings for intolerance for interruptions, authenticity for awareness, and enthusiasm for evolution to show whether the system is growing stronger. Preparation is what makes those scoreboards powerful. Bring updated data, unambiguous metrics, visible trends, and crisp commentary on what changed since the last review. Before the room accepts any number, test its credibility. Randomly trace at least 1 metric back to the source data so everyone sees that the scoreboards rest on evidence, not assumption. Keep that traceability check tight. 5 minutes is enough to reinforce accountability without letting the meeting drift into data archaeology. Then use the scoreboards to identify the most critical business gaps. This is where the conversation shifts from symptoms on a chart to the few issues that deserve deeper attention. Give that focus-setting discussion about 10 minutes grounded in fact-based diagnosis, root cause thinking, and a systemic view of what is driving performance. At the heart of the review, each function presents through the same standard template. That creates comparability across teams and keeps the conversation focused on performance, not presentation style. Each update should cover stakeholders, satisfaction, key achievements, performance over time, and what changed since the last review so the room can see momentum, not just a snapshot. It should also name the active measures, their status, and the critical gaps, risks, opportunities, and support needs that require cross-functional attention. Protect about 45 minutes for these functional presentations. That gives enough time for substance while preserving the energy of the meeting. Then bring in system and process audit results for 5 minutes, looking not only at compliance, but at effectiveness. The real question is whether DMEC countermeasures are working in practice. That validity check is what keeps improvement real. It tells leaders whether actions are changing the system or simply decorating the report. A strong review ends with leadership choices, set priorities, make the trade-offs visible, align across functions, and decide the budgets, resources, owners, and timelines that will move the business forward and all the chakras flow seamlessly. Then take 10 minutes to reflect on doHow business chakra maturity and the golden rules. When this cadence is done well, people leave clearer, braver, and more connected to purpose than when they walked in.